Hi, my name is Mike Sear. I'm a DWI defense attorney in Ithaca, New York. Today's video is, what is the most common way to violate an ignition interlock device in New York? Everybody that gets convicted of a misdemeanor or higher, DWI in New York, is required to get an ignition interlock device on their car. That's the breath machine that won't start your car unless you blow into it and there's no alcohol. So, people with an IID are generally pretty careful, because they should be paranoid while this thing is on their car, monitoring whether or not they've had anything to drink, and certainly whether they've had too much to drink. But they do get violated pretty often because there's a very particular set of circumstances that people tend to just not think about. So, at the end of a week on a Friday, after a long work week or whatever, for whatever reason, Americans tend to have some beverages. Usually they're alcoholic. And people tell me this story a lot. On a Friday night, I was with my friends, or I was with my family, or my wife, or my spouse, or whatever, and I had, 4 or 5, whatever drinks, and I wasn't going to drive. And then the next morning on a Saturday, they wake up, and they have some place to go. And they have some place to drive to. It could be 11 a.m. the next day, noontime the next day. And they blow into the device in their car, and it goes off. And it's higher than 0.05. And then they violated the condition of their ignition interlock device. I always get the excuse, well, I was counting how many I had, and I know that my liver can handle 1 drink an hour or whatever, or I went to the impaired driver program through the DMV, and they told me the math about alcohol. The bottom line is you can't rely on math. If you're going to drink on a Friday night while you have an IID in your car, I tell my clients you can't drive for 24 hours after that. Or you are at risk of opening the whole case back up, being brought back into court, and potentially being resentenced to probation or worse in front of a judge. If you have any questions about an IID violation specifically in upstate New York, give us a call, shoot us an email, or fill out the form on our website, and we'll be more than happy to discuss it with you. And thank you for watching this video.